Today I've got a record by Norman Long, Monday Morning. It's a comedy record from the late 20s, between 1928 and 1930.
I did an opening shot, Michael, of the stamp, and I'll go in again to show you on the record whether you see it, but that says 1 penny and 1/8 of a penny, which was a stamp that you bought that went to the performing rights tax. It was the only way in which they could get tax. They sold sheets of stamps, and when you bought the record they stuck a stamp on it, and that was the tax that was paid on the record.
Right. Here we go then. On these, you have to push the sound box gently to the first groove, there's no running.
There's a day in the week that all of us hate, all of us hate, all of us hate. When at the office we're all of us late, it's on a Monday morning. Now I think Monday's a horrible day, cause after you've had a weekend away, back to the office you're plodding away on a nasty Monday morning. You wake up with a head like lead, your luck you start deploring. Jump out of bed right onto a pen and the wife still goes on snoring. You look at your watch, it's 5 to 9, at 10 you're due in the city. You start the shave but the razor's blunt and the beastly float's all glitty. You jump in the bath to wake yourself, and towels you cannot find them. You dry yourself and a couple of rugs that leave their marks behind them. Back to the bedroom then you go for shirts, you start exploring. You find 2 torn and 1 half clean and the wife still goes on snoring. The half-clean one you then put on, the sleeves are damp and sticky. You spill some hair all down the front and have to wear a dickie. Your backstud's gone, you're raving mad, you can't think where to find it, but there it is on the back of a chair with the collar stuck on behind it. You rush downstairs to make some tea, the kettle boils all over. The kitchen looks like a winter's night on the promenade at Dover. You burn the bacon to the pan that makes a smell that's biting. You find your egg was laid about the time of Nelson's fighting. The clock has stopped, so up the stairs to the bedroom just once more in. You go to kiss your wife goodbye, but still she goes on snoring. To get to the station you allow yourself just over a minute. You find the train just going out, they won't let you get in it. The next 2 up to town don't stop, you think it's far from funny. You go to the bookstore to get the Times and find you've got no money. You rush back home to get some cash, your breathing's getting snorty. You learn what hiccups really mean to a man that's over 40. You've got 10 minutes to get back home, the words you use are rousers. Your braces snap and your laces break and 3 buttons fly off your trousers. You enter the house half mad with rage, or why don't you start exploring? You hear a sound like a bathroom plug and you know the wife's still snoring. You change your trousers, change your boots and find one's got a nail in. You pad the place by shoving a half of the next lat's Daily Mail in. You miss the train once more, oh dear, it's 20 to 11. You ring up for a limousine and they send you an Austin 7. You get to the office 2 hours late, the boss for you is roaring. You phone up home, get no reply and know your wife's still snoring. And so through life all men must go, when each new week is dawning. Why can't we make a Tuesday start and cut out Monday morning?